Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brad, in my hands is Forgotten Ruins Wizards Cult number 3. Another really solid entry in this series. We got 3 covers. At least I was given 3 covers. And that one. This is actually a really good series. So it's written by Joe Rechtman, art by Reilly Brown, color by Jim Charalampidis. Sorry. And lettering by Taylor Esposito. Alright, so the series is this fantasy world. It's based off a video game. Never played a video game. Don't really know the world all that well. And each issue has been kind of introducing us to a different wizard in this world. The first issue was really interesting in that it focused on like a villain who stole something that seems like it's going to be important, and maybe everything will come together at some point. The second issue introduced another wizard who had a rather tragic ending, kind of a tragic story overall. And this one's actually really interesting in that we get a third wizard who meets another wizard. This one is kind of like doing penance in a way. So the story is this wizard goes and wants to save a town from a cockatrice, and then discovers that there's an egg, and the cockatrice really wasn't all that evil. It was just protecting its egg. It's a nice little story. So it's this background of this wizard, and there's a lot more sadness to it, but it's really good. The story's solid, the art's solid. This is just, I mean, I'm gonna say it is that, like, as a video game tie-in, this has no reason being this good. It's only, I would say, recently that the comic, like, video game tie-ins have gotten really solid, and this is I would put in that list. It's like beyond good. It's fantastic. It's a great issue. I think what's really interesting is that it's kind of a Western in many ways. Like, oh yeah, there's magic and familiars and stuff like that. It's a lone warrior protecting a town from a threat. It's kind of a Western. It's what Western stories, I mean, it's not just Westerns, but it's what a Western's kind of based off of. A lot of them are. And it's good like that. Like, it just feels like a wizard slapped onto another genre. So it doesn't really feel like it's fantasy, and part of that's like the design as well, and I think that's been interesting. I've described that throughout the series, is that like there's this kind of weird mix where it's times like there's hints that it's modern, like this is like a postmodern world, and you know, this, I mean, the town looks like a Western town, let's be honest. So that was like, it's fascinating. Art also, I said, is like, it's really good. I mean, check that out. That's a hell of a 2-page spread. And it's good. Like, it's really, the coloring is on top notch. I'm impressed. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is far exceeding my expectations. I highly recommend, like, you can just pick up and enjoy this issue. It's been interesting so far is that all 3 issues have kind of been standalone. I have a feeling that, you know, everything's going to come together eventually. Maybe the back half of the second volume, volume. The first, I think, is 5 issues or something like that, and then there's another 5 issues. So I have a feeling with that second 5, we might get more of like a cohesive story or narrative, as opposed to like these one-shots. But, you know, I kind of enjoy just picking up the one-shots. Like, this good story, like, it's, you can pick it up and enjoy it. You don't need to know this giant world. The world's kind of fascinating though. Yeah, I'm not gonna, it's good. It's like really shockingly good. You can go get this. It's out in shops. We got a link beneath our video. Put in your zip code to tell the shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so you do get a small percentage, and by doing that, you'll support our site. So thank you for that. And speaking of sport, I want to thank Titan Comics for hooking us up with these review copies, and thank you so much for watching. If you're into comics, check us out every day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, you know, everything, all Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.